MRSOY.
Yes?
Please, what is the purpose of life?
The purpose of life is to worship the owner of life. Apart from that, there is no any other thing.
But why are some people focusing more on their work or other activities of the world more than the attention that they should give to the owner of life?
That is where they fail to understand that there's a difference between work and life.
Work and life?
Yes!
How?
You know, your work is not your life. Work is just a part of life. It shouldn't be used as the purpose of life, forgetting who is the owner of life.
But without work, how can someone feed to have energy, to worship the owner of life?
I'm not saying work is not fetching money for us, but any work or job that is distracting us from having time to worship the owner of life at the right time is not worth going for. Because in the end, your work is going to deny you tomorrow. But the owner of life was there right from your mother's womb, taking care of you. Even while you are living, he's still taking care of you. Even when you are no more, you are already in your grave. The owner of life still lives with you there. So between the owner of life and job, who is worth giving attention to?
Are you serious?
Yes, of course.
Wow, this is amazing.
A lot of people sacrifice all their time and their energy, their work, only to realize years later that they have missed the greatest things that makes life meaningful to them.
But what are the greatest things that makes life meaningful, Fania?
The greatest things like having time for the owner of this life, to worship the owner of this life at the right time, sharing the good moments with your family, having time to share love with your friends, having freedom to sleep and invest in your health.
Wow, is this for real?
Yes.
So what is the difference between work and life?
Your work can be replaced by someone else if you are no more. Yes, the title you hold at your place of work can be replaced by someone else. The company or your job that you are sacrificing your night and your weekends for every day, they will continue to move on if you are no more.
Are you serious?
Yes, of course. But your lifetime that you have to spend with the owner of life, the lifetime that you have to spend with your loved ones and your family, your friends, the freedom of life that you have to sleep conveniently, to invest in your health, your freedom to travel on adventure, is what counts.
Wow, this is impressive.
Exactly. Yes.
But works give us money,
I know that work gives us money, but money gives us option too. We are human beings with a heartbeat. We shouldn't waste our time to sacrifice 70% of our beautiful life on a job that is going to deny us tomorrow. Because only the owner of life will never deny his servants.
Wow.
Yes.
So what should someone do to create balance for both work and life?
It's all right. Work less than necessary in order to have time to worship the owner of life. Work less than necessary in order to have time with your family and your friends. Work less than necessary in order to have your freedom to sleep and invest in your health, and so on and so forth.
Wow, this is deep. So summarily,
the purpose of life is to worship the owner of life, and he promised to make provisions for our sustainability, but we should be contented with whatever he gives us.
Wow.
Instead of giving attention to the activities of the world that's going to deny us tomorrow.
Indeed, work is what you do. Life is who you are. No one will remember how many hours you have worked or how many meetings you have attended. What most people remember is how you live with them, how you love them, how you made them feel. Keep God first, your life and your work in balance, and you will find success. Just the best way to live your life. And if you love this video, please comment, like, and share. Thanks.
Let's be humanitarian to change the world. Choose a better ways to live a life. Let's show love, let's show care, let's come together, make the world a better place. This is the only way that we can make it together.